Welcome everyone to Fast for Hunger. And we're starting now. If you want to start your recordings, guys, for those who are recording. And well, in Fast for Hunger, we come together in this virtual space to connect and bring our love to those who are hungry. We want to connect in our heart, in our mind, and in our action, because some of us fast and then donate the money that we didn't spend on food to a hunger relief organization. And today we have the honor to be here meditating with Anastasia Sova. She was born in Russia, and she's been living in Europe for the last 11 years. And she has a career in accounting, and she found herself now helping other people and supporting teachers in spreading wisdom. She's a volunteer in the Gold Club for Russia speaking community. The Gold Club is an organization that helps to save Asian texts, the classic literature from Asia, and we're so grateful to her for that. And well, she also finished a certified program with Marsha and Peter Mortel as a consultant in cause and effect and a meditation teacher. So thank you, Anastasia, for being here.
Thank you, Sophia. Thank you so much for introducing, and thank you, everyone. I'm really pleased and happy to see you, and I'm glad you're joining and participating in this very, very beautiful project where our teachers, they help us to build our compassion. And it's a really great honor for me to be here with you today and guide you through the meditation. And as you know, this project is Fast for Hunger, and we want to get rid of hunger in the world. We want to eliminate it through our practice. And I'm trying to speak a little bit slower. As a translator, I know how it is sometimes difficult. So ladies, just wave me or tell me something if I'm too quick. And it's I wanted to say a little bit something different, but because we started with Sophia to discuss whether we're fasting today or not, and I guess that some of you may fast today, or maybe you want to escape one meal. And why am I doing that? Why I am fasting? I was trying to get into fasting routine for quite some time, but it was difficult, I would say, let me tell you this way. But then I found that there is something that really motivates me. And this is the fact that I can see a lot of instability, a lot of hunger and suffering people around, and unhealthy as well. So I want to eliminate it. I want myself to be healthy. I want to be young and to stay young. And I want others around me to not to suffer from illnesses, not to suffer from aging. And this is, for me, one of the motives. However, this is my thing. And I'm sure that you find something for yourself, something that drives you to fast today, maybe to skip a meal for today. And let's keep it in mind. Let's keep it in our hearts, what you have, and we will come back to that during meditation. And I want also to remind that this project started by Bob Cirino in June 2022. So it's already more than a year. Every month we get together, we meditate, we connect with those who suffer, and we're trying to change it. We're trying to change it from with our actions and with our practice. And I'm very, very grateful to Bob that he started this project and that teaches, they coming back and give us beautiful meditations that we can use. And today I have a chance to do that as well. And I'm very, very grateful. So we get together, we meditate, we get deeper sense of compassion for those who suffer today, who doesn't have access to food, to fridge on a minute daily or basis. Like every minute we can get up, go to the fridge, open it, or go to the place where we know that there is something nice and biscuit maybe hidden where we can sneak and eat it. But there are a lot of people that cannot do that. And we don't want anyone to experience hunger. No one from our neighborhood, no one from our city, country, continent, planet Earth, or universe. By skipping one meal, skipping all meals for the whole day, we're getting closer to those who are less fortunate. And we want to develop compassion. So if you're fasting today, you probably feel hunger, you have that rumble in your tummy, you may feel urge to go to the fridge and get something for yourself, or you may have here some thoughts in your mind like, oh, shall I have something, or maybe not, shall I wait a little bit, or I want really, oh, I'm hungry. Yeah, it's sometimes very difficult, and it's difficult for us, those who have access to food. Can you imagine how it is for those who doesn't? So all this experience, it allows us to connect to those who are not as lucky as we are. And maybe they cannot get anything for today, not because they decide to, just because they cannot. And it seems that suffering is growing in the world. We hear more about conflicts, climate disasters. So it is a call for us that we should do something, and we should start with ourselves. Working together, we can make it stronger and let our sensation of hunger in our bodies connect with all the hunger that we have around the world. So today we practice Tonglen. This is a beautiful meditation where we can clean our seeds, where we can open our hearts to create a new world. Please make yourself comfortable. Whether you're on a cushion or on a chair, let's find comfortable position and check our posture. If you're on the cushion, please make sure that your hips are higher than your knees. You may need some additional support like I do. I have 2 cushions underneath my bum. Your back is straight. It feels like a stack of coins. It feels like you have a little string attached to the tip of your head, and it is pulling you up towards the sky, and your spine becomes even straighter. Bring your belly button in and keep it a little bit tight. It will help you to keep your spine straight. Palms of your hands are resting on your thighs. Slowly close your eyes and you'll relax your eyes. Relax your shoulders. Make sure they're parallel to the floor. Relax your forehead. Relax your face. But keep Mona Lisa's smile. And let's promise to stay still till the end of the meditation. Let's focus on your breathing. We shall do 10 breath circles, starting with the exhale. One circle is exhale and inhale. I'll start with the counting, but then you will continue with your own pace. Exhale, inhale. 1. Exhale, inhale. 2. And continue in your own speed. If you feel your mind going for a walk and you have many thoughts passing by, just let them be. Rejoice, you noticed it, and come back to your breathing. Let's focus on your intention for today's meditation. We are now planting seeds to help other people that are hungry today, that suffer from having poor quality food. We are certain to eliminate hunger and create compassion and help to everyone. Let's now feel the sensation of hunger in our body. Where do you feel it? Do you feel something in your stomach? Or is it somewhere in your body? I feel it now in my stomach and in my shoulders. And it is quite a big sensation of hunger. We also can experience tiredness, lethargy. We can feel lightheaded. Have you found any sensation in your body? What about your thoughts? What do you think while fasting? What do you think now? Do you think you're hungry? While you're keeping your attention on your physical sensation in your body and your thoughts, bring in your mind someone who is hungry today, who is suffering from malnourishment. Bring to mind someone you know, or if you do not know anybody in person, I'm sure you've met at least once someone on the street, someone in the street who is suffering from hunger, maybe homeless, or maybe you saw someone's face on TV. Bring the image to your mind and put that person in front of you. See him or her in details. See and feel their hunger, the sensation of their hunger. See their face, their posture, their eyes. Feel their breathing. Look at them with all your love and compassion. You feel a connection with that person through your own feeling of hunger. But our feeling is different. We decided to fast. That person doesn't have this kind of choice. We continue to connect with the person in front of us. We had physical connection through the feeling of hunger in our body.
Ну просто готовится, иди ешь.
Now we connect with their emotions. What do they feel? Do they have fear, shame, hopelessness? Are they giving up? Do they feel anger? Maybe this person is exhausted. Feel it with all your heart. Feel the love, sorrow, compassion towards the person. Connect with him or her with your heart. Now bring to your heart your desire, your wish to do something for them, because no one deserves to suffer from hunger, to worry about food, to experience malnourishment. Feel how the feeling of commitment is growing in your heart, because you want to do anything you can to help them. I will help you. I will free you from your misery. Feel that commitment growing in your heart. Now imagine all the pain, all negative emotions in the person as a black smoke. See that smoke of pain, hunger, struggle, negative emotions, feeling in his or her body. You have a power to clean them from this smoke. With your inhales, you start to collect the smoke inside the person's body. You collect the smoke in the center, and it becomes a little ball in the size of the bean. Let's do a few inhales, collecting all the smoke from all parts of the body. I'm removing insecurity. I'm removing your pain. I'm removing your low self-esteem. I'm removing lack of resources. We do collect the smoke, and now it becomes a little tiny bean, tiny black bean in the center of their chest. Now we are going to move the bean up through their throat, through their nose, outside. With your inhales, you move the bean out, and it goes out of their body via nose. And that smoke stays between you and that person, close to your nose. We're now going to destroy it. We're not going to destroy everything we collected. Our heart is full of commitment, and we know we have the power to do that. We understand the emptiness of all things, and we know that when we help others, when we give them what they want, we can change our world. So we are ready to destroy it. Bring attention to your chest and see a beautiful red rose inside your chest, around your heart. And inside the rose, there is a beautiful, clear, bright diamond. This is our compassion and wisdom. With our next inhale, we will take the bean inside, and when it touches the rose and diamond, it will burst, it will explode, and become harmless white smoke. On count 3, let's do the inhale. 1, 2, 3. And we can see how the bean is destroyed. It just touched the diamond, and it was destroyed. And a beautiful light fills our body, fills our chest, fills us, and it cannot stay inside us. That light, that bright light goes out of our body. The beam of light goes out of our chest, and it goes into the chest of the person in front of us. And we can feel that we share everything we want, everything that person wants. We share with abundance of good, nice food, happiness, love, wisdom. See the face of the person. He or she is smiling, happy. And you can see that it's a very, very different feeling, sensation, different sensation inside that person. And we want to share that light, that happiness, that abundance with everyone else. We fill the room with the light. The light goes outside to the neighborhood, city, country. It touches the hearts of all people around, and it fills the people with the light of freedom, happiness, wisdom, and abundance. And the light stretches further into the universe. And it's an endless light. Now we want to keep that light with us. So we start bringing it back from the universe, from the countries, from the neighborhoods. It comes back into the room, and now it goes back into your heart. And you feel your heart full of love, full of light. And you keep it all the time with you. And you can see that the person in front of you is happy. There is no suffering. Keep that image in your mind. Now we shall do 3 deep breaths. And you can open your eyes. And I want to thank you for trying to be here with us, to feel that sensation, what other people may feel, and trying to change it and continue in your path of changing. And I'm sure that one day we will wake up and we will see the world completely different. And this is all thanks to you. Thank you very much. And please support all your projects that you find around you, because we shall start with our neighbors. It is very good to start with our neighbors. And let's support them. Let's give them some food, some money, whatever you can. And extend it up to the universe. Thank you very much. Thanks for this opportunity.
Thank you so much, Anastasia, for feeding us with something much more valuable and precious than vegetables and grains, for allowing us to connect with compassion and wisdom and removing all being suffering. It was so beautiful. And you nominated for this Fast for Hunger event, Hefir. Why do you feel connected to this organization, Anastasia?
Yes, thank you very much. Because I think it is important, the food is important, and the nourishing food is important for us. But it's also important to help people to create the food that they want, to create the world that they want. So this organization, they not only feed people, they also help farmers to start their farming business or to extend their farming business. So it's not only sharing the food, but also helping growing the food. So I think this is a very, very good organization for our purposes as well.
Thank you, Anastasia. So if you don't know or you feel connected to this organization, you don't know who to help, what hunger relief organization, or if you feel connected to this one, Hefir, we're gonna post in the chat the link, and you have the QR code now on the screen. And the idea is that you donate the money that you saved because you didn't eat to a hunger relief organization. So we invite you to take this compassion into action. And we will be super grateful if you could fill out the reporting form so we can know how many of us are fasting together. And we invite you to come to the next fast on December 12th. Same time, 8 a.m. New York time. And you can register at that. Thank you, Paulina. And we're going to share the link where you can register for that Zoom event. And thank you so much for being here, and everyone for meditating. And yes, together we can end hunger. And Anastasia, thank you so much for leading us into this beautiful meditation. Thank you, Flavia, Marina, Choi, for translating. Thank you, Pita, Karina, and Anastasia for recording, and all the people who coordinated to be here. See you next time. Have a beautiful evening, day, night.
Thank you.